Well, here we are at the Lowell Cultural Council Art Fair. We're going to try and set up our experiment today of trying to run a laptop and a computer monitor so people can see the actual writing process as it occurs while at a fair with no electricity aside from a battery pack. We're going to see how it goes. It's pretty warm today, about 85 degrees, and the humidity is outrageous. I'll give you guys a quick pan around of the setup. So it's about 10:30 in the morning. So we've got a whole bunch of artists and authors that are going to be selling their wares today. And we're going to take a look around after we get this stuff set up. And then I'm going to try and document and see how this goes in terms of setting up a monitor and stuff using only battery packs. All right, here we go. So we've got our laptop, we've got our LG monitor, HDMI cable, and our battery. This is a Power Oak battery that I purchased on Amazon a while ago. This thing is great because you can see here, in addition to the USB slots, it's got a 20 volt and a 12 volt, in addition to this nice power button over here. Now what this comes with is a whole bunch of charge connectors and one cable. So we're going to use this cable, and I've already tried this connector to go into the back of the monitor, and the other side goes into the battery. So we're going to give this a try, hook it up to the laptop, and see what happens. And hopefully this will work, and we'll be able to run this monitor off my laptop for the entire 5-hour fair that's going on here. Got the HDMI adapter attached to my HDMI cable, which goes into the back of my monitor here. And we've got this attached to the 20 volt output on this, and I've already checked the power supply for the monitor, and that is also a 20 volt power supply. So here we go. We're going to give this a try. We'll turn this on. All right, the lights are on. Let's see if the monitor responds here. All right. Oh wait, look at that. All right, now I've turned on the laptop. Let's see. Oh, look at this, guys. This is awesome. All right, so apparently this is something that you can do. So I will put all the specifications for the equipment that I'm using here, and it's very, very simple stuff. I mean, we're not talking about crazy expensive things here. The monitor itself, I think, was like $100. You know, the Power Oak battery, which you can use, it's a massive battery. So you can use it for recharging your cell phones and other devices. So here we go. We've got my startup screen. All right, let's not do the rest of my password on YouTube. And here we go. I think this is going to work. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, people. All right, so now all I'm going to do is, while I'm doing my my selling here today, I will have up and running using my word processing software. I'll have up and running a project that I'm working on for my writers group, so people can see how it is that I run a short story. And you can see here I use LibreOffice. I'm running an Ubuntu variant of Linux. It's Ubuntu Mate 20.04 in case anyone wants to try it. It's really fantastic. I love using it. So I'll flip this monitor around so it's facing outward, so people coming through the parking lot will be able to see what it is that I'm doing on my screen. And I'll just mirror the screen to the secondary monitor so that I can see what I'm doing as well as other people can see what I'm doing. So it looks like this experiment was a complete success. Here I am running without any external power supplies. See, this is just my HDMI cable. Runs from here all the way over to the back of my monitor and here, and just go around the other side. See, I have no other cables aside from what's attached to the battery. So this looks like a fantastic success here. All right, well, since this has been such a success, we'll keep doing a few more clips of how this day goes, and thank you very much. Well, here we are after the art fair, and I am missing the video. It didn't come out as I expected, and I've got to do this audio voiceover instead. So, needless to say, the art fair sucked. I had about 3 or 4 people make a purchase and talk to maybe 5 or 6 the whole time. And I think the reason for that is that we were expecting landfall of a hurricane/tropical storm the next day. I'm pretty sure people were out trying to prepare for that. And the humidity was absolutely ridiculous. I think it was 85 degrees and the humidity was probably the same, 85. So it was very unpleasant to be out there in a hot parking lot for 4 hours. Anyway, the point of this is that the experiment that we had worked fantastic. I'm going to put a picture up of what I normally have for my setup when I'm at one of these art fairs. You can see how my table's set out and I have a sign on the front. I do offer, typically, in addition to purchasing my books, if people don't want to take a gamble on someone they've never heard of, I offer them some free short stories. And I will put a video together later on how to assemble those, and it's really quite simple. It just involves some printing, a paper cutter, and a long stapler, which you can buy usually at any sort of office supply or teacher supply store. So here we are at the end of this video, unfortunately without a fantastic video closer. Thank you very much, and have a good evening.